Hello, awesome, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. Today is day 3 of the Dream Clients series. In episode 1, I talked about how I came to know about the dream clients for my business and how it changed my business forever. In episode 2, I talk about the strategies that you can start implementing to generate a consistent flow of dream clients. And in this episode, I want to give you some examples for those people that own companies where they are normally focused on B2C, meaning they sell to people and to the final consumer, and they often say things like, yeah, thank you, Gus, but dream clients, that doesn't work for me. I don't, for here is, people just come in and they buy for their family, or I don't work with companies, so it doesn't work. Now, often these businesses that believe that are wrong. A lot of times they can actually sell to companies and they can sell to big clients. So I'm going to share with you 3 examples of actual students of mine that start doing this. And the most common one is restaurants or anyone in that industry, in the restaurants, bar, any sort of thing like that. It's very common for restaurant owners to open up, and I'm not talking about big franchises, but just like big companies, but just like a normal pops and mom restaurant. They open a restaurant and often they just pray that things will go well. Maybe they post some content on social media, maybe they put some flyers out or some Facebook or Instagram ads. Maybe they hire an influencer to come or something like that. But that's about it. Now, they often think that they don't work with restaurants other than when with company. They often think that they can't work with companies other than when a company comes for a company dinner. But the thing is that they can actually promote their restaurant specifically for that, to bring in more companies. And often restaurants are not competing for that, or not competing hard enough and well enough. So you can make sure that they know you for Christmas dinners, of course. But what you should do is create your LinkedIn account, start connecting with people on LinkedIn that are in your region, sales directors, VPs of sales, HR, VPs of HR, VP of HR, stuff like that. People that can actually bring their team for a dinner and also give them reasons to do so. Normally, companies are looking for ideas to do team building, and you can create excuses other than just the Christmas dinner. Like, for example, Valentine's dinner, which they don't need to be in Valentine's Day. It could be in Valentine's week, but they have an excuse to bring their team. And maybe you can do it some sort of theme. It's more like friendship kind of Valentine's thing. Or Halloween dinner. Again, doesn't need to be on Halloween night. It could be in that weekend. The company needs to dress up, or maybe your restaurant is like with a Halloween theme and the dinner as well. Maybe you can start giving away flyers in the rich neighborhood so that you bring in people that will pay for a bigger dinners. They have a higher ticket. That's with the restaurants, but there is other examples. One of my students, I believe his name was Albert. He's Albert. He owns a rafting company, river rafting company. And he told me clearly, no, so that definitely doesn't work for me, because in my case, it's just people that come. And I said, your case is incredibly easy, Albert. You start connecting with people on LinkedIn, same thing, and offer team building packages so that they bring their team to do river rafting. That is incredible. It's an incredible activity for team building. And you can also promote it for the days that you don't have normal clients, like the families and whatnot. So for Tuesdays, Wednesdays, you start bringing all those teams, and maybe you can work with bigger companies that send you a group of people, of their employees, every month. And And anyways, so he started doing this. I suggested that he also connected with coaches that teach team building or speakers that teach team building so that they can include it as part of their offer. And they are the ones that do the sale. They sell a team building activity. They get 15 people from a company, and then they buy it from you. And you give it as a reseller price so that they make some extra money, and you make 15 sales on a Tuesday or a Wednesday when you normally are empty. And he did it. It was an incredible success. Right now, I believe he's making more money from the companies that in the actual weekends. And then another example, which this was a student. She owned a massage company. I mean, a store where people would go get massage and their nails done. And she said, "There is no way, Gus, that I can do anything with companies." And I said, "Of course you can." Offer packages for companies to give away massages for their employees. You can give them some sort of deal where they buy 4 hours or 2 hours every month, and they can give it away for their best employee of the month. So I suggested other options, but this is the one that she liked the most. And she started doing it. And before you knew it, she had 10 or 15 companies with 2 to 4 hours subscription per month, which, yes, one company is not a lot, but when you multiply that by 10 or 15 companies, all of a sudden she had 20 to 40 extra hours of massage that she was selling every single month to companies. And not only that, but all these people that came from all these companies start knowing the place, and then some of them become recurring customers. So my point is, there is always a way. There is always a way for you to start working with companies and bigger clients, bigger accounts, dream clients that pay more and make your life easier, boost your revenue, and give you more free time. And with that, I'm going to say bye for today. Have a great day. You're awesome. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any doubts, and I'll see you in the next episode.